welcome back. Welcome back to Tim Butterly's show. Guys, you know, they say, and I don't know how much I agree with this, but they say Austin, Texas is a festering whirlpool of degenerate, hopeless, racist hacks who couldn't write a joke to save their lives and are sucking the last little bits of joy out of an industry that's dying by the hour, where none of these people could survive or even thrive in a place with a real comedy scene. And I'm here to tell you guys, maybe I'm contributing to that a little bit, but
what an intro.
I would say maybe you guys are nailing me when you say that kind of stuff on the internet, but I will say that today's guest is an example of how that could not be further from the truth. Guys, wherever you are right now, I don't give a fuck if you're in the waiting room of the pediatrician's office hoping for good news about your 8-year-old. It doesn't matter where you are. I want you stomping your feet. I want you tearing staples out of stacks of papers. The more important, the better. I don't give a fuck if you are waiting to see your attorney before a really important date for your custody battle. Guys, go fucking crazy. Point your cheeks at the sun and start screaming for my very dear new friend, Christophe G.
Hell yeah, dude. That's the greatest intro I've ever received.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, dude.
That's what we try to do
be
right here. All right. This is kind of a technical disaster. I lost my
You lost your keyboard thing.
my wireless keyboard dongle, which makes it easier for me to manage the stream. And this is a one-man show out here.
Yeah.
And it's an absolute struggle. I have dear Dylan back in Philadelphia producing everything remotely, but I'm walking around with a backpack full of shit. I'm doing the ones and twos.
Yeah.
Nothing happens without my hand touching it right now, and it's driving me fucking crazy.
You try to hire a producer?
Kind of, but it's like, yeah, my guy's moving out here in a couple months.
Okay,
and it's
go.
like, I don't want to get wrapped
you're
up in something. I don't want to break some guy's heart. And then, can you believe, after all that, I pulled it all together. I left the fucking vape over there.
Oh.
Isn't that crazy?
Brutal.
Wow.
Can't be vapeless for the pod.
All right, take two. Guys.
And we're live. People say Austin is a piece of shit fuck town with no.
They do. You're aware.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's pretty painful. It's pretty
really.
painful to like just scroll past that kind of hate on the internet and then like look up and I'm at the dinner table with my family. They're like, what's going on? I'm like, it's a work thing. Yes, this is what YouTube chat. We are live.
Let's go, dude.
I thought that would be a fun little thing. Actually, I wanted to do way more tech stuff this week, but we're gonna have to fucking raw dog it.
Yeah.
Rough Week podcast.
Yeah,
Please
that's my
check it out.
podcast. Tim did an episode. It was great.
I was really blown away by how fun it was with Luke
thanks,
Tuma. Luke is also very funny.
Yeah, shouts out to Luke.
And I think I'm going to make it my holy mission to. What if I single-handedly change people's minds about what's going on in Austin, Texas by showing them the actual funny people?
I don't want to be the arbiter, but I don't want to be the beacon of hope,
not to put too much pressure on you. Well,
I mean,
it's like
cool.
I'm here and I don't fucking suck.
Yeah.
Okay. Exhibit A.
There you go.
And then we'll build from there.
Yeah, you can build from there. I mean, I don't know. I don't take that stuff very seriously.
I mean, I probably wouldn't if I didn't move my family to 5
That's
here.
a fair point.
And then because I have to like pay attention to which way the wind's blowing,
Yeah.
and then take inventory and go, okay. So it turns out I might be a kind of a fucking gay idiot.
No. I mean, I don't know. You're
I go, honey, should we be concerned?
different spot than me, but I was in New York for 2 years and just eating dick. Like it was so fucking hard and so expensive and like
Plenty of dick to eat.
so much cock to swallow in New York to the point where I was like, this isn't helping me. Like this is really hurting my career. Like I had a better career going for myself in Florida, and then I started visiting Austin and just getting
who the only other people that say that are like guys that murder prostitutes. I had a good thing going down there.
I had a great thing going on in Florida. The lot lizards fucking fleed the room. They're like roaches when I turned on the light. They just fucking scattered. Yeah, no, I mean, Florida was just like, it was just so much fun, and everyone just like liked stand up, and everyone was friends. And then I went to New York, and it was just like, who are you? What the hell is this?
Yeah,
And,
there's like 4 famous guys, and then like there's an entire like strata of like 25-year-old women with a lot of Instagram followers.
yeah. I mean, it's like,
And then under that, there's like some really funny guys.
yeah, it's just so competitive and so fucking. There's 6 slots and 100 people applying. You know, it just feels insane. It's like trying to get a job at like fucking Google or something. I was like, what is going on? I don't know what I need to do. I don't know who I need to know. I thought I knew a lot of people. I don't know fucking anybody. I don't know any of these fucking people. And
But it's way better here. Everyone I've met has been cool.
Yeah,
Every
it's been
person
great.
I've met at the mothership has been the new, like, coolest, nicest person I've ever met.
Yeah, dude. I mean, everyone's chill.
And I'm the most racist person here. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I keep trying to see who else is
We're gonna
racist.
fuck Tim's in town. He's fucking gonna fucking clan meeting.
I keep trying to be like, hey, just so you know, I know everyone says you guys are racist. It's okay if you're racist around me, and everyone's just like, okay. I'm like, all right, well,
Hey, I'm racist, guys. Do you ever get hit with people do it with cheating on your wife or girlfriend, and they do it with racism. Like dudes who will be like, yeah,
they send out like a I don't know, what would you call it? Like
they like feelers you, and you're like, hey, I'm not.
yeah.
They're like, yeah, I mean, you know, you fuck you. I mean, I'm in Des Moines. Of course, I'm getting a little pussy, and you're like. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with that. And I get that you're trying to make me feel not cool about it.
I know, yeah, it's such a weird thing. Like, I'm a degenerate piece of shit like you. And I'm like, I've known you for 40 minutes.
Yeah, I love a guys like us elbow.
Yeah, guys
go,
like
ow,
us.
no, I
They're
don't like
hitting with you. They're like, you know, all the fucking and you're like, whoa, hey.
Yeah.
Not my bag, dude.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd rather have a really good time with cool people than like I don't know, cash in on the degeneracy.
Yeah. I'm just like, dude, relax with the fucking.
But everyone's been cool.
Yeah,
You're still a mothership door guy?
Yeah.
Dude, every door guy I've met, and I don't really talk about the mothership very much on here because it's like it kind of like spun my head around. But
No,
like,
I get it.
But yeah, I got passed at the mothership like 2 weeks after I got here, and I've been working there every week, and it's like blowing my mind.
Yeah, it's the best.
And I go, whoa, and I fucking bring Ron White on stage, and I go, well, that was something. I guess I should probably just never think about that again.
What do you mean? You should think about it all the time.
I'm trying. I had to like call my dad and be like,
Yeah.
and
That was
like,
one. That was one I knew my dad would be pumped on.
yeah.
So I did call my dad when.
I said, Dad, guess what? You fucking big gay bitch. I said, listen up, pussy.
Hey, fucker! He's like flinching on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Tim.
Listen up, Dad.
I beat the fuck out of you, Dad.
But it's nice here, and I'm so happy I got here.
Yeah, it's great, dude.
I do have a news story to talk about.
Hit me, dude.
Okay, so I can't say anyone specific because it's not my place to say, and I wasn't contacted directly.
Okay.
But there was either a person or organization that's been contacting like big podcasts.
Yeah.
And I will not say which one.
Okay.
And whichever one you think I'm talking about, it's probably not that one, or it's probably all of the big ones. But there was someone sending around a they were making personalized like photo books.
Yeah.
And it was like I saw one of them, and it said dear so and so. Hold on, let me read the exact. I think I showed this to you.
Yeah.
But I haven't told any of them about it. I haven't told the fucking gang about it yet.
You gotta tell the squad.
I got put game on the squad real quick.
Yeah.
So the one that I saw said, oh fuck, man, they might have taken my phone and deleted it. I want the exact wording because I saw it out of the corner of my eye and it stopped me in my tracks, and I started calling people over to come look at it. There it is. I found it. Oh, so it's just so-and-so. Help stop the killing of an innocent man. Robert Robertson is scheduled for execution
Robert Robertson?
on October 16th, 2025.
Damn.
So that's, today's the 14th.
Yeah, he's got a couple
So in
days.
2 days, Robert Robertson
Yeah.
is scheduled for execution.
Damn.
And I guess it's down to the wire. They started sending care packages, not even care packages, just flip books to big podcasts.
Yeah.
saying, I don't know what they're asking. I don't know what they were asking for. I think it was just like, hey, could you talk about this in between
An innocent man.
ZipRecruiter ads?
Brought to you by MailChimp.
And you know what was really funny about this is that when I saw this, it was a couple days ago, and no one had looked at it. It was like gathering dust in a corner.
He's like, this is Robert's waiting. They'll get it. Yeah. Look at the news now.
He's the Princess Leia hologram.
Yeah, you're my only hope, dude.
Help me, Joe Rogan.
Yeah, you're my only hope. Please.
But it's 3 days until you die, and your lawyer's like, what if we
just asked everyone?
Yeah, what if we send fruit baskets to podcasts?
Yeah, that could help. That could help.
Okay, I'm liking it.
Doing a
and then if that doesn't work, it's like, well, it'll probably work.
It'll be all right. That's worked before.
Has a big podcaster ever
gotten someone off death row? I don't think so, dude.
I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
I think some of the January 6th protesters can thank podcasters for getting pardoned, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know.
I think that came from the top.
I think the top is a podcaster right now.
Who, the big dog?
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to podcast after?
I think it was wasn't Cash Patel a podcast guy?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
But it was pardoned by the president.
The thing is, though, is you gotta get the podcasters' attention before they get
into the administration.
Otherwise, it's like, they don't really answer the phone anymore, man.
True.
I keep telling him I want to be on the panel, but he doesn't really get back to me.
I don't know. Do you think he's gonna fucking be like a media? Like it'd be in line with him, you know?
Who?
Trump.
Oh, him being a podcaster.
It would be perfectly in line, but it's too much. It's too new.
It would just be.
He doesn't have to. He's one of the only guys who doesn't have to.
Trump started a podcast now. It would be incredible.
Be like, what's up, everybody?
It would just be this past weekend.
Yeah. How's it going, folks?
We knew a guy. we
knew a guy
using squirrels as nunchucks.
Yeah, we had a squirrel nunchuck guy. I said, this guy's got to be on the front lines. He's incredible.
Let's see what's going on with Robert Robertson.
Wobbleson.
King Soul with the $10 super chat. Podcast Hail Mary ad campaign to get out death row is bonkers. It's like, well, this is the world we're living in right now.
Yeah, that was the move.
Okay, so we haven't even talked about what his case is yet. Let's take a look at Robert Robertson.
Child abuse pediatrician. Good Lord.
Yeah, if you guys want a visual element.
What a horrible string of sentences.
Let me see. How's this look? Is that okay? Hey, that's not so bad. All right.
God damn.
The Robert Robertson, first of all.
Wobbleson.
You
beautiful name.
I always wonder about parents who do names like this.
Yeah, I really hope. Well, he's the third, but I really hope this long line of men named Wobbleson. None of them had a speech impediment. Wobbot Wesley Wobbinson the third.
My name is Widowy Wobbot Wobbleson. It's almost two Wobbots.
Wobbot Wobbleson the third.
Robert Robertson redirects here for the pastor acquitted of child abuse. See, this is a
terrible name. What a horrible name.
Okay. Robert Robertson III is an American man on death row for the murder of his 2-year-old daughter in 2002. Robertson, who had custody of his daughter, was accused of severely assaulting and shaking her to death. And was subsequently tried and convicted of capital murder and sentenced to death in 2003.
Damn.
He's been on death row for 22 years.
They were really late.
Oh, I know there's probably a grown-up.
They're like, Robert, I know you've been locked away a long time, but they have something called new media. And what it is... So people go online.
He's like, the Fear Factor guy?
He's like, so people go on the internet. So the internet, what that is, it's basically
so what, they make like a GeoCities site?
yeah. What websites was he using in 2002? He's like, the forums. You got really, but you got into Dungeons and Dragons, and so you'd go on forums. and you'd figure out different guides of how to play. So on those, there's people talking about you. What? They're on something called YouTube, Robert. It's fuck. I don't know. Look, here, the president's the president.
You're explaining it all the way up to his execution date.
And that's why it took so long.
Time to go.
That's why it took so long for us to get this out. Is we had to explain the internet to you, Wobbleton. Damn. What a real piece of work, this guy.
He has lost his appeals since.
Yeah. They tend to do that pre-death row.
The execution, which had been scheduled for October 17th, 2024, was rescheduled for October 16th, 2025.
This is what seems to happen all the time with the day. They get pushed so far.
Well, you got to be really sure, I think.
That's probably fair.
I think
you want to be pretty damn sure.
If there's any chance you're going to be like, I don't know. Or if you have like a tummy ache the day you're supposed to flip the switch, that's probably a sign.
They're like, you can't do it if you have a tummy ache?
Yeah, you spill coffee on your pants, you can't execute somebody.
I got to reschedule.
They pushed my execution back. The executioner got diarrhea. 45 minutes late.
Yeah, he was super sick as the flu's going.
Did they cancel all the executions? No, just mine.
Just mine.
And they said they couldn't squeeze me at the end of the day. So.
Next year.
Yeah, one more year.
Full year.
On October 9th, 2025, the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals issued an emergency stay of execution. So I don't know if he got his pamphlet into the right hands or not, but they stayed it. He's not being executed. So I guess we're gonna have to get into the case.
Oh, they're blocking it.
Yeah, that's what stay means on execute. That's the only time stay means cancel.
Okay, got it.
Wabboson was gonna.
He fucking shook his fucking daughter to death. He literally shook his own daughter.
Texas highest criminal court blocked his execution a week before it was set to take place. Back to trial court. I want to get into actually what happened because there's some eye-opening information in here.
Well, there's something about, I just read sepsis. The baby had sepsis.
Yeah. So his baby was shaken, and I learned a couple of things while I was researching this. It might be most helpful to go back to the Wikipedia at this point. Robertson's conviction is based on blunt force trauma. However, at trial, prosecutors argued that Waboson's alleged shaking of his daughter had likely contributed to her death, as suggested by the I almost said bacon shaby. Shaken baby syndrome theory. So
shaken baby syndrome.
This was an early 2000s shaken baby syndrome, and shaken baby syndrome, I think, was just getting hot.
Yeah,
and
it's not a bad band name.
They didn't even. I'm sure it was.
We're shaking baby syndrome.
We're opening for Lost Prophets. You know how the Lost Prophets guy?
Yeah.
The
pedophile?
Ian Watkins pedophile?
Yeah, the prolific pedophile.
He just died in prison.
Ah, good.
Also, did you guys, if you don't know about Ian, was his name Ian Watkins?
I don't know. I just remember
we're coming back to
a real piece of work.
Ian Watkins was the guy from Lost Prophets.
Did he get stabbed to death in prison?
He was beaten, I think.
Oh God,
mercilessly. By the way, this is one of the worst bands ever made.
Yeah, they stink.
It came out that he was serially.
He was featured on a Hoobastank song.
Yeah, I mean, these guys were the kings.
I mean, real piece of work.
These guys there's no end to this guy's depravity.
I mean, what a real asshole. He's doing fucking feature bits on Hoobastank.
He was like serially molesting a child, and it was like throughout the recording of one of their albums. There we go, right here.
Yeah. The Betrayed
in 2009.
Yeah.
So bad news for anyone that was vibing to The Betrayed. And you ever listen to a song? Like this happens with Fleetwood Mac a lot, where you're listening to a song and you go, "What could they have possibly been going through to make something this beautiful?"
Some horrible, disgusting love triangle.
This must have been a crazy breakup.
Yeah.
And then you're listening to The Betrayed, while you're eating.
I've seen there's a video of Stevie Nicks like singing it, and he's like looking at. Like Go Your Own Way. Mm-hmm. She's like, that was a nasty song. She hates Go Your Own Way. It's like, fuck you. You fucking asshole. It's all like shacking up's all you want to do, It's like it is like kind of a diss to Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, well, sorry, we needed that in our hearts.
Yeah,
so,
Go Your Own
sorry
Way
you guys
goes
had to
nuts.
torture each other for decades.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I mean that's a banger, dude. Go Your Own Way is unbelievable.
Sorry, it's like some of the most culturally significant
It's the best stuff
media
ever. Yeah.
created, and you guys had to hate each other.
I
Like,
mean, Rumors.
we needed you. We needed you guys to not be able to get away from each other and suffer.
Yeah,
so that we could all kind of feel something every once in a while in the car.
Yeah, we had to listen to The Chain. Be like, damn.
But if you liked The Betrayed,
Which I hope you.
you know, and I don't know if anyone. This is 2009, dude. Lost Prophets in 2009.
Yeah,
is
that's
crazy.
past their prime.
But if you were digging this and you're just like, you know, you're thinking about, you know, the girl that you broke up with and the fucking the job that you're drinking White Monsters at, yeah, and you're going, what was this guy getting into?
Having a
It's like,
menthol and a
he-
White Monster,
he
you're
was
just going, man.
yeah,
What was going on in his head, man?
yeah. He was raping a 2-year-old the
God,
entire time he was
Jesus
recording
fucking
your
Christ.
favorite album. Can you believe that?
Ugh. I mean, I you know, sometimes you got to separate the art from the artist, but let's maybe not on that one. So I keep those well
I think the arts actually still work.
It still sucks ass. You think the album's bad? You wait till you hear. Wait till you hear the news.
Yeah. So all right. So he got shaken baby syndromed in 2003, right?
Yeah.
Now, did you know that shaken baby syndrome has been basically debunked?
What?
Yeah.
I thought that was a real thing.
I think it's. I don't know if debunked is the right word.
That sounds like. Well, let's not shake our babies with impunity.
I mean,
This is one of those like just lies. You know, it's like hey, there's no such thing as shaking baby, but don't shake them.
yeah. It's like that doesn't mean.
That doesn't mean you can shake them.
It doesn't mean go crazy.
That doesn't mean fucking toss them in the dryer.
With look, test your drugs. You know what I mean. Moderation is key.
Yeah.
Shake them a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? There is a good shake you could do for a baby.
Well, you get this one.
It's worse than that, but it's still good. And you're close. There's a good. Well, actually, okay.
There's something you're supposed to like rock them.
I looked up shaken baby syndrome. No, it's not. It's not a gentle rock. You're trying to get a reaction out of them.
Really?
Yeah, I'll tell you all about it in 1 second. I just want to know what the year on shaken baby, because they only invented it in like the 90s. And
Yeah, I remember this was such a big thing. Oh, it's a whiplash injury.
yeah, so in the 70s they started saying might be a scientific reason that your child dies when you shake it violently.
That's so funny.
It was after the moon landing.
Just studying. I don't know. Well, we shook the hell out of her just like any other baby, but I don't.
For some reason, what's different about her?
We got to work on this. Subdural head hematoma trauma. Just using giant words to be like, I shook the fuck out of her.
Well, this is very funny language. Common risk factors for shaken baby syndrome include perceived excessive crying, behavioral health problems, domestic violence history.
Yeah.
I mean,
The shaken baby types.
I think calling it a syndrome is what's fucked up.
Yeah.
It's like getting knocked out is called like getting your shit rocked syndrome.
Right.
And common risk factors are like drinking too much and being a loud asshole.
He has pieced up syndrome. He was. Yeah, it's fucked up, man.
It's crazy. I've never seen a case like this.
This is the worst case of getting your shit rocked I've ever seen.
Common risk factors include mouthy girlfriend,
Talking shit.
wearing a jersey out an away game.
Yeah. Being a fucking Eagles fan in Dallas.
So all right. So where's the debunked part? Or at least they renamed it. They rebranded like Cracker Barrel.
Abusive head trauma.
Abusive head trauma.
Yeah, I mean, that's just hitting them in the head.
That's going off the heezy.
Yeah. It's off the Heezy syndrome. This is such like a...
It's I guess this
This is kind of like when multiple personalities turn into dissociative identity. You know that one?
Yeah.
And you're like, it's still kind of multiple personalities.
It's like, can you just let us have the one that we understand?
I mean, it makes perfect sense.
So all right. So I don't know if it was debunked or the rebrand caused some issues, but they don't do shaken baby syndrome anymore.
Yeah.
And that's
It's just a rebrand meeting. We're not doing shaken babies. It's shaken baby. It has such a negative connotation with people. We're thinking abusive head trauma.
shaking.
It's like drop the, it's the Facebook moment. Well, drop the shaken baby. We're going with abusive head trauma for this spring's collection.
Shaken babies are cool. You know what's really cool? Abusive head trauma.
Abusive head trauma. Abusive head trauma makes some fucking noise.
I don't know why they think he's innocent, but they
sounds like they're basing this off of that shaken baby's not like a real syndrome. It's like you still shook your baby to death,
right? You still
doesn't sound like that changed.
Medical experts theorize that Nikki's. Well, I guess the problem is that there's no witness. The baby's dead, and it's just like I don't know how that happened.
Yeah,
and I think SIDS might be fake. You know, sudden infant death syndrome.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think that's mostly fat ladies like rolling onto their children.
No,
and it's just so tragic that they just go, "This is SIDS." Oh, you know, no one wanted.
Yeah,
this.
give them a SIDS diagnosis.
You're praying for SIDS. You're going.
Please tell me it's SIDS.
No shaken baby syndrome, please. No whammy. Let's go SIDS.
I mean, I sat on her, but please tell me.
Yeah, it's mostly just like really unathletic people falling asleep on their children.
Oh,
actually,
God.
I shouldn't say that. Now there's enough people watching my stuff that someone could be a survivor.
SIDS? I'm a SIDS survivor. I lived. I lived through SIDS and told the tale.
What happened? Nothing.
Nothing.
I just had it. And
I just had SIDS and I woke up the next morning. I had sudden infant alive syndrome right after. Wow. Wow, it's fucking crazy. Wow. Yeah, who fucking knows?
Physicians reported that Nikki suffered and ultimately died of
Massive head trauma.
Now that's something I can get behind because that's, there's no risk factors. It's just what the fuck happened to her head.
Massive head trauma. It's like, what the hell are you talking about?
Anyway, there's all kinds of little details in here that they get people to argue about, and that save this guy's life for now. But yeah, she was fucked, dude. Hemorrhaging.
She's all fucked up.
Yeah, subdural hematoma, both pre-retinal and retinal hemorrhages, and brain edema. And I don't know, maybe this guy should die.
What was his defense?
I'm really failing. After I read what happened to the girl, appeals followed by the Innocence Project criticized those statements made by the state's briefing. According to the appeals, these findings were made by the medical examiner days after Nikki had been brought to the hospital and had undergone extensive medical procedures to try and save her life, including repeated intubation and having a pressure monitor surgically screwed into the top of her head. Yeah, they're saying like she had like pneumonia and was sick, and like the hospital kind of fucked her up too.
Oh God.
But anyway, so I started reading about the shaken baby thing and why they rebranded it and changed it, and I was like wondering when this shit really started popping off.
Yeah.
And I guess it wasn't like part of like the national conversation until 1997.
Yes.
So we made it
28 years later.
We made it 1 million years.
Yeah, because I always heard about this. Like
Yeah.
I didn't hear any contradicting of shaken babies.
Yeah, you're younger.
I went through my whole life going, this is
Well, when I was awake in 1997. I remember them starting.
I was awake.
I remember in the mid 90s. I remember number one, OxyContin has a time release on it, so you can't
it's
get
fine.
fucked up unless you chew on it and swallow it. And then shaken baby syndrome is you don't do that. And it was like. I can't remember if the realization was that number one, people are shaking babies, or number two, you should not be shaking babies. I don't remember
what was more.
I don't remember what blew our mind.
Yeah, what was more news is that people are shaking the hell out of their babies.
But when we had,
I guess moms in Idaho are shaking the shit out of their kids. Huh.
Well, when we had our first baby in 2008. Before you leave the hospital, they give you a whole spiel about shaking babies.
Yeah,
and
but I like how they're like, you're gonna want to shake them.
Yeah.
Like you're
Just
gonna
a
want
quick heads up. It's going to seem like a good idea. And
I'd be so, it'd be the most fragile thing on earth to me. I don't understand how you're.
and I hear that.
What is the,
sometimes, and I guess I'm trying to imagine if I was much stupider. I'm probably not very intelligent, but if I was much
But you're
dumber,
a dumb guy.
if I was a fucking idiot,
Yeah.
and also my critique of like modern parenting is that they've taken so much of it out of your hands. Like you just feel like you're on a conveyor belt of like doctor's appointments where you're not quite understanding what's happening or
Right.
what they're putting in the baby or
Yeah.
what they're what the what the measurements mean and what indicators they're looking for. And that starts with like the ultrasound where they're just like, okay, and pre-distal 2-9, and you're just like, they're just saying
just jargon.
and they're not talking to you like you're a person.
Yeah.
You feel like you're like you're accessing an apparatus.
Yeah.
And then, both parents work, so now you're just handing the kid over to like a daycare every day, and I think people are like losing ownership. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
as we progressed to this lifestyle, people started losing ownership of their own child, and like there is kind of like a disconnect that a lot of people have. Like your baby's cries are supposed to mean something.
Yeah.
And also like now everyone's like every time a child exhibits like kind of bizarre behavior, people are just like, what's the diagnosis?
Yeah,
for this?
diagnosis.
What
Yeah.
what do I need to be worried
They
about?
refer back to medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And so when your baby will not stop crying,
Yeah.
there's always a reason for it. Well, I guess I'm saying that even in my head, I'm like, well, what if they don't know about something with the baby?
Yeah, yeah.
And so eventually you've tried everything in the house. You've tried every toy. You've tried warm milk.
Yeah.
Or formula. You've tried maybe a titty. You've tried all of your like gentle,
swaddles
soothing
and
things.
yeah.
You get like different bounces depending on it. Like
Yeah.
a rub on the back, a pat on the back, kisses on the head. Like you've played all the hits.
Yeah.
And nothing's working, and you haven't really slept more than a couple of hours, and you hate your job. Maybe your wife is a fucking giant bitch.
Yeah. So
And
you
on
go,
top of
all
it-
right, well.
and you're all, you're worried she's gonna be fat forever. You're
Yeah.
like, what if it never goes back?
What if it never goes well?
What if I'm just married to a fat lady for the rest of my life?
Yeah, I've just got a fat lady and a crying baby. This
And
is
she
me.
hates your guts.
Yeah.
She's looking at you like you're a fucking moron. She can't believe she let you let her
You're
wait.
fucking you.
She can't believe she let you nut in her.
Nut in her. Yeah.
And so there's a lot of bad stuff going on, and it's just like, I guarantee, well, I don't guarantee, but I bet you a lot of these people, I bet you they concuss the baby one time, and the baby's just like stunned, and they go, whoa,
that worked.
Do I have the touch?
I'm a fucking genius.
Dude,
I'm a fucking genius.
well, that was easy.
Oh, easy. Got it, babe. I figured it out.
How'd you get her down? You're like cleaning blood off your knuckles.
Rear naked choke, honey. That week at the jiu-jitsu class was paid off with the free trial.
It's actually called a blood choke.
Yes,
But I had a pretty good handle on shaking them to make them laugh.
just locking your baby up in a triangle.
Cross their arm over.
She didn't tap, babe. We got a strong baby. She didn't even tap. She didn't go
went
out. She just went out, man. She's a fucking trooper. She thought she still had a shot.
She went out on her shield.
It's a baby in a triangle. Wham. Fucking wham.
According to the National Institutes of Health, as many as 30 million men in the United States experience ED. It's literally more common than a bad night's sleep. If you're one of those 30 million, there's a solution out there, and it's called Hims ED. Through Hims, men get access to personalized prescription treatment options like Hard Mints and SexRx, plus Climax control if prescribed. You don't even need to leave home for help. Hims is 100% online, so you can do everything from the comfort of your couch. To get simple online access to personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more, visit hims.com/TBS. That's hims.com/TBS for your free online visit. HIMS.com/TBS, as in Tim Butterly's show, which is like butterfly without the F. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information. Thanks, Hims. From sleepless nights to stress-filled days, life can be tough, man. From sleepless nights to stress-filled days, life can be tough. That's why there's Mood. Mood.com has an entire line of THC gummies that target a bunch of specific health concerns. Whether you're wanting immune support, mental clarity, or to get it on in the bedroom, Mood can help. These 100% federally legal THC blends get delivered discreetly right to your doorstep, so it couldn't be easier to get started. Mood sent me a little care package, and I've become a bit of a user myself. It's it's nice being in Texas and getting federally legal THC products sent to my door. It really makes sitting in the backyard with a telescope at night a lot more annoying for my wife. Mood has paired THC and other cannabinoids with herbs and adaptogens. So these aren't gummies you can find in a dispensary. Buy from the best and get Mood. Not only does Mood stand behind everything with an industry-leading 100-day satisfaction guarantee, but my fans get 20% off their first order with code TBS. So head to mood.com, browse their amazing selection of functional gummies, and find the perfect gummy for whatever you're dealing with. And remember to use promo code TBS at checkout to save 20% on your first order. Thanks, Mood. And now back to the program. Yeah.
That's fucked.
A commodore.
Yeah.
A baby's arm probably goes all the way around if you try to.
Yeah.
Without breaking.
Oh.
Their bones are kind of soft.
They got that soft spot in their head. Yeah.
But yeah, there's a jiggle. You can safely jiggle a child.
Yeah.
And they'll laugh.
There's a hard line, I think, between shake and jiggle.
And also a rotating shake where their head isn't going back and forth like that. They love that. And you go, what are you doing up there? And then,
like this?
Yeah. Like you get your hands on their ribs and you go, and you just...
That's awesome, dude.
You roll them like a tube.
Dude, a bunch of my friends are having babies, and man, newborns are... They
It's so... You're so lucky that it's temporary because it does suck fucking dick.
Yeah, it probably sucks dick. They probably are hating life, but man, it's like kind of a, your friend's baby is like the greatest.
Yeah, well, it's even better when it's yours, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, I'm sure. But you're like, oh, it's just all the cuteness and none of the work.
Yeah,
but my friend's baby loves dancing. If you just dance for him,
oh yeah,
he's like 4 months old. He's like laughing and dancing with you, and I'm like, this is incredible.
I do have this. I don't know if this would be considered cringe for a podcast audience, but I have a great move for babies.
Yeah.
This works. I think this works.
We're just talking about some good moves for babies.
Up to toddler. A jump guard.
Crawling at them like this. Got to keep contact with the baby.
I do like the Conor McGregor triple spin kick that never lands on anybody.
Yeah. Flying wheel kick. It's called a flying wheel kick.
It's called Rolling Thunder. And, you don't really see it outside of karate, but it's pretty devastating. I do like a tap dance number.
Oh, nice.
And I don't know how to tap dance, but I do the whole thing, and I'm like a little spin. And,
yeah.
And then at the end, you go, ta-da!
Yeah.
And dude,
that crushes.
Kills. I've never been that good in front of adults.
You should give it a go for next audience. That's sweet, dude.
Yeah, that's my finishing move on babies.
No, that's a great move.
I got to charge my meter first.
No, I always have I have such a complex. I got to work on my own insecurities because I'm always like, I'm gonna get this baby to giggle. That's like my whole. And then my friend, I was with my friends and one of their babies, and then my other friend, I'm sure he doesn't mind, but my friend Jay from the club, he's incredible. The moment he walks in, he's like, hello! and he's like, wee!
Yeah, and you're like, fucking hack.
And it's like this fucking hack prick bastard. And the baby's like, Literally soy facing at Jay. Like,
Yeah, and you're like, what the fuck? I was putting the groundwork.
I was like,
building
come
a
on.
rapport.
I was like I'm just doing little faces, and he's like talking like Elmo. I'm like, you can't just do Elmo. Be your own guy.
Anyone could have done Elmo. We
Anyone
all
can do
walked in here thinking
fucking
about doing
Elmo.
Elmo.
Well, yeah, just put on the purple dinosaur costume next, you fucking pig. But he's just murdering with it. She's fucking giggling.
All right.
That's her first word.
You've been great. Give it up for your next dad's friend, Christophe. You're just like,
Not my thing.
You ever notice how white dad's friends
She just
do
takes out her
this?
rattle. She's like,
Hey, up here. Jump on stage.
come on.
I'm starved for attention.
I brought raisins. I just suck. This guy sucks ass.
Yeah, but so you shake them and then they stop crying.
That sucks.
Yeah. So, well, congratulations to Robert Robertson.
Wobble wobble, son. You put him on death row.
He got an autism diagnosis in prison, which I think might have.
I had to shake her 67 times. Shake her.
I think that's the whole thing on shaking babies.
Yeah, I don't know. It
I
seems
will
like he did
say-
it.
Okay, this was as I was looking into this, I found out I wanted to know about the timeline. It's crazy again that we made it to almost the year 2000 before everyone was aware of this at the same time. That's nuts to me.
Yeah.
And I think at this point we think we've been evolving as humans for 1 million years, and we made it 1,000,002,000 years until we were just like, real quick, just a heads up, we're gonna
Don't shake them.
do not shake them. And there was a toy. Do you remember the Jibba Jabber?
No.
This might have been before your time, but in the 90s there was a toy called a Jibba Jabber.
Jibble jabble.
Jibba Jabber, Whittly Jibba Jabber.
Jibber jabber.
And it, I want to delete that last part. This was the Jibba Jabber. Let me see. Is this a video?
What the fuck is that?
This was a toy that you shook and it made a cool
Basically a
sound.
soft-bodied children's toy. And then they have
I mean, how much of an explanation is it? Just fucking shake it.
that way or that way. He makes a jibber jabber sound.
That was all it did. You shook it and it went.
Okay.
And so they ended up. These were out in the 90s, and so they had to start putting a warning on these about
Don't
how
shake your baby.
Shaking real kids could hurt or kill them.
Yeah.
But you want to know what was disturbing about this was that I couldn't remember. I don't remember anyone having one of these. Maybe I saw it in a store. These were actually sold as a
Adult
stress
stress
reliever
relievers.
for corporate executives.
Okay, we can't do the deal. No, it's fine. Yeah. No, we'll think about it next quarter. And you just walk into your office. Don't walk in if you hear the jibber jabber. Dan's fucking pissed.
Don't you think there's like something really dark about
Looks like me. Yeah, it's fucking dark. Looks exactly like me.
executives needed a toy that was essentially murdering a baby
Yeah, dude.
because business is hard, I guess. What a
Good
crazy
Christ.
single line on here.
The toy was recommended as an adult stress reliever and gift for corporate executives. Well, this is when they're just trying to. This is when they try to sell anything for any fucking reason. They're like, Bop It's good for your brain. Like, Bop It makes you good at Sudoku puzzles. And you're like, what? Like,
Yeah, well, I mean, but also,
fast twitch muscles for building sports. You can practice with your Bop It.
but now knowing what we know about executives,
Yeah.
and their proclivities, you know, what did the inventor of Jibba Jabber know?
Yeah. He just knew he loved to shake babies.
What has he seen?
He goes, man, I wish I could do this with none of the fucking consequences.
Epstein was active in the 90s, right?
Yeah, he was a big jibber jabber investor.
Yeah, he was on the board.
He put a ton of money into jib jabbers.
Or what if Jibba Jabber gave him the idea?
Yeah.
Where he was just like, now wait a minute.
Hold the fort.
How do we elevate this?
What's the next logical
the
step?
next level of Jibba Jabber?
The logical end is real kids.
And then he watched like Bill Clinton strangle a teenager, and he went, "Hold on, Do that again.
Wait. Jibber jabber. Strangling a child to.
So he made Jibba Jabba Park.
Yes. It was the original name for Little St. James. It was Little St. Jibba. Little St. Jibba. Jibba jabber. Jibba jabber. I mean, dude, yeah, toys are.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy stuff?
That's what something buzzed me. I was like, toys are gonna be like gone.
Kids don't do toys.
It's screens.
Kids don't do toys.
They don't do
It's
toys.
all
man.
screens.
I'm gonna go unk mode and be like, man, when I was a kid, I held it.
You know what really reassures me is that
They were called moon boots and they didn't work.
yeah, they sucked. They destroyed your ankles.
They sucked cock and everyone hated them. And we had sock and boppers, and they were just pillows you put on your hands, and you beat the fuck out of your fucking brother. With them.
Concussion balloons.
Yeah, they were just 16-ounce gloves.
That was nuts. The first time that you felt your hand actually connect when you're using sock and bobbers. Whoa, these are not big enough. Also,
Like the Hajime no
only having
Ippo.
one pair, so you're each wearing one sock and bopper, and it's just haymakers only.
You forget which one, or you just throw a real fucking.
There's no defending yourself.
You just throw a real naked fucking naked fist into someone's face.
Yeah, and kids aren't getting enough head.
Kids are
injuries.
not
That's
getting enough
crazy.
head injuries. I mean, I had a trampoline my whole life.
Wow,
From like
that's incredible.
yeah, from like 5 to 18, I was hitting that tramp.
Oh my god.
I loved that trampoline, dude. It was my favorite thing on earth. We used to do the most dangerous, like the double jumping.
Oh yeah, where they popcorn.
Yeah, you popcorn them. We used to do that, but we would have like 3 or 4 people, and we learned that if you landed on your back, you could go really fucking high. And we'd be in high school, so I was 200 pounds in high school, just fucking ping ponging my friend. We had like a low lying branch. The goal was to touch the branch, go fucking 10, 20 feet up in the goddamn air.
Any crazy injuries?
No, oh yeah. One time we played a game. It was a really stupid game. We played double bounce the basketball as high as you could, so you'd slam the basketball down, and I did it into my own fucking balls. Dude, it was like a fucking Family Guy cutaway. It was so stupid, and I just slammed it into my own balls, and I had I don't know what my uncle's a doctor, I hope, but he God, I hope he's a doctor. But we were so we did that, and my one ball got extremely swollen, or like one side of my scrotum got like twice the size as the other one.
And your uncle checked it out.
And I called my uncle on the phone. I was like, "Hey, Unc." He's like, "Yeah, what the fuck? What else? Yeah, how's your cock?
Do me a favor, don't tell your mom. But, could you get over here?
Could you just come check it out? If you
I'm gonna send a taxi to your house now.
Yeah, but he was like, it's fine. You did something. It's a bad bruise, basically. And I was like, oh man, it hurt like a motherfucker.
You ever heard of testicular torsion?
Yeah, I've had buddies get testicular torsion.
I think I'd just blow my brains out on the spot.
Oh, dude, they have to just untwist them.
I'm not. Did they put you under for that?
No, I think they just.
Dude, you know what I miss is getting hit in the balls all the time. And then it's like the whole song and dance is like,
Fucking ow, dude. It totally hurts, and I am of pubescent state to feel that.
yeah, my fucking penis and balls are so substantial that this is like almost
Yes,
worse
like,
for
it
me. than
Totally
normal.
didn't hit my inner thigh, and I'm pretending.
Oh, everyone think about my penis and balls for a couple minutes while I do this.
It's so big that it hurts. It's so big that it hurts normally, so this is even worse.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was a late bloomer, fucking pubescently, so like, it didn't really. I feel like
You had to really put on a show.
I had to really put on a show. I mean, I remember getting pubes like 14, 15. I was like, pubes.
I can't remember getting pubes.
Yeah,
I think I might not have ever.
yeah. You just
Now
don't
that I'm
have-
thinking of it,
you don't have any pubes.
I've just been. I
Had
convinced
a
myself
bald-
I've just been shaving them the entire time. There's just nothing there.
No, I sleep shave. Sleep shave.
Yeah, it's
I wake up and they're still bald and really small.
I can't remember getting a fucking pube.
No, I remember witnessing it in the shower. I was like, oh,
I got a pube.
Man, I guess I must have had like a very soft boy
mane down there.
mons pubis,
Mons pubis.
and there's nothing there, and then one hair comes out, and I don't remember.
It would be called French. That Is it French?
I think it's Mons Pubis.
Mons Pubis.
Mons Pubis.
That's the most French pedophile. What's a little hump?
Yeah, something. It almost sounds like a delicacy.
Ah, yes.
the Mons Pubis.
Tis the season of Mons Pubis. The late summer,
Your
early autumn.
time in a child's life. Yes, the Mons Pubis.
Ah, yes.
SpongeBob.
The Mons Pee-Pee. The perfect part of the child.
Yeah, I get, Luke's Italian. I give him shit for being a hairy pedophile. He's like, you're literally French, dude. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah, it's an L. French, never me.
Fuck. The Mons Pubis.
Mons Pubis.
It tastes delicious.
Join us as we explore les Mons Pubis.
Jacques Cousteau.
You're just fucking
And the Mons Pubis.
eating snails and touching kids, man. Crazy. That couldn't be me.
I'm going to Paris. Yes.
Wee wee.
Champagne and cat. Yeah, god damn it. Well, there's that whole thing where, what's his name? There's a couple famous French pedophile philosophers.
I don't know any.
That they all signed like a big decree. They tried to get they had what's it called? Where everybody signs something. Petition.
Okay.
To get rid of the age of consent in France, dude. It's really bad. I know Jean-Paul Sartre was a part of it.
Yes, Sartre.
Sartre is that little freak.
Is that how you say it? Sartre.
Sartre. Jean-Paul Sartre.
The French petitions against age of consent.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Jean-Paul Sartre.
Oh no.
Including
What the
Michel Foucault. Oh, Michel Foucault.
What the fuck?
Maybe it was Foucault and not Sartre.
Here's the signatories: Jean-Louis Bory,
Okay.
Pierre Hall, Jean-Luc Hennig, Guy Hockingham, Francois Delbon.
Kid Le Fucker. What the hell? Yeah, Jean-Paul Sartre. He was in there. But yeah, they they made this whole.
Oh God, look at him.
Oh, he's uglier than sin. But you know what's funny about Jean-Paul Sartre is that he's the guy who said hell is other people. You hear that?
Yeah, I know hell's other people.
That's this guy. It's like, yeah, if I looked like that. Yeah. If I looked like that, I would definitely think hell is. He's like, the problem is everybody looks at you and they call you a freak.
And they make fun of your rotten teeth.
They say your eye is on the back of your head for no reason.
Who the hell is Steve Buscemi? Stop calling me Steve.
This guy not even born yet. They say.
Dude, he has black teeth.
Oh yeah, he's got black teeth and a wandering eye.
The wandering eye, which is always fixated on a youth.
That's my good kid-looking eye.
Greasy pedophile hair.
Yeah, he. Whoa.
Sorry about that. Did that hurt you?
No. Did I knock that off?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
That wasn't mounted to anything.
It's the ghost of
That was just
Jean-Paul
hanging on a
Sartre. Stop talking about
Oh,
me.
no, man.
But yeah, so I had to read some of his plays in college.
Was it a age of consent class?
No, it was this weird one about everybody was in hell. I forget what it was called.
Wow,
But hell was
considered
like a room.
Considered a leading figure in 20th century French philosophy and Marxism.
Sartre was figures in the existentialism, critical theory, post-colonial theory, and literary studies. But yeah, this is when they were like this.
I'm sorry. He was in a relationship with the lady who basically started
second wave feminism, right, or third wave feminism?
Yeah, she was the lady that started the child-free living craze.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, probably to get away from Jean Paul. She's like, no kids, dude. Your husband will fuck them.
Yeah.
No kids. Simone de Beauvoir.
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard her. I don't know anything about her.
I was reading about it
Vaguely
recently
familiar.
because last week I did a fucking completely unhinged solo episode of the podcast.
Nice.
And I went down a rabbit hole of why modern people have been convinced that like children are like a calculation that you work in after you figure out like your girl boss career and like and how like I think it was all part of like a concerted effort to like drop the population and remove people from like the human experience, and this lady was like a key figure in that.
Interesting.
It was like her. There was the guy that wrote the book on overpopulation in the 60s, who, by the way, was his mom was Jewish and his dad's family was from Transylvania.
Interesting.
And it's like a bunch of fucking weird goblin. A bunch of
Jewish vampire.
Yeah, he was. I called him Jewish Dracula Jr. And it was like a bunch of
You
fucking,
should not have any kids.
a bunch of people that we should not have been listening to in the 60s have basically shaped the worst lifestyle in the history of man.
Well, whatever that is, I don't know enough about it, but it is very convenient for capitalism to not have women work.
Convenient for
Or
capitalism.
to have women work, rather.
Yes.
We're just doubling the workforce.
Doubling the workforce, and then somehow we still can't afford to live even as like families and stuff like that. It's crazy.
Yeah,
and then it's
of
like,
course.
oh, okay, well the fix is Indians, and I we don't have to go back. I don't want to retread. It was tough enough to keep my brain on it for one episode.
Yeah.
it's just very funny that we circled right back to it by looking up the worst people in the world.
Yeah. Yeah, there was some freaky ass fucking petition in the 70s. It was fucking creepy as
Yeah, that's fucked up. But
real freakazoids.
hey man, that's the siren song of the
Le Mon Pipi.
Oh yeah, and I guess I looked up an article, and these child abuse pediatricians said no, he definitely killed the baby. So
What a
Well-
piece of shit.
I don't. Okay,
He's neurodivergent.
are you anti-death penalty? Would you say?
Yeah.
Do you remember when that?
Logic occurred?
Wait, yeah. Do you remember the moment where you woke up to being anti-death penalty? Because I, for the life of me, cannot remember what made me think that. It might have been people on message boards when I was like just out of high school were saying it, and I was just like, oh yeah, I'm also anti-death penalty.
Yeah,
That's
it might be
crazy.
something like that. I couldn't tell you the exact like origin or something, but I just know all these appeals are expensive, and I know it's not, people, whatever. There's like overpopulation or whatever the crap, but in prisons and shit. But it's cheaper to have someone do a life sentence, things like that. If you're even talking about the economics, but that doesn't really matter to me. I just don't think.
Is it really cheaper to feed a guy for 70 years
because
than
of the
to-
appeals process?
Oh right.
But that's something I heard. I have no idea if it's true. But also I just don't like the idea that the state can kill someone.
Yeah, I think that's probably my biggest thing. It's
Yeah.
not that it's barbaric to kill people. It's just that I don't want the state making that decision.
No, I don't want.
Now,
the
if we could do
state-
like a American Idol or America's Got
Yeah.
Talent, it's like if we could do America's Got one fewer pedophile.
yeah. They all get to vote.
Nick Cannon just brings them out on stage one at a time.
America's worst dance crew. I mean, it's I just don't like that idea because if they fucked it up once, it's bad. It's nightmarish if they fucked it up once, and they've fucked it up a million times.
For sure.
So I just don't trust the state to have that kind of power.
But if we
'Cause
could
they're gonna
really
fuck
get
up.
it pumping, if we could execute a lot of people,
Yeah.
then one fuck up doesn't seem that bad. But if we're only executing like 40 people a year,
Right.
and we get one wrong, that's fucked up.
Well, if you get fucking 2 wrong, that's fucking.
Yeah.
I can't even do math. It's 1 out of fucking 20. It's 5% of people. Whatever. It doesn't matter. But
I don't know. I think I like the idea of a guy being led to the
like the gallows,
electric chair or the
the guillotine,
the gas table. How do they kill people?
lethal injection.
Lethal injection table.
Yeah.
And he's going, I'm an innocent man. And it's like, he definitely is. And then they kill him and it's like kind of tragic.
Yeah.
I like that. I don't want to
You
get
like
rid of it.
that
I
idea?
don't want zero
Oh,
of that.
Yeah. No, that's good for something. That's good for
We need something to write
you know.
stories about later on.
Right. That's good for like something on the ID channel.
And also, yeah, well, it's like, think about if you're thinking about like,
Where would true crime go without wrongful?
yeah, that's an extra
Executions.
episode of whatever that case is.
Right. Easily.
If there's a deterrent effect to like capital punishment,
Yeah. I don't think so. I don't think someone's gonna murder someone and they goes, well, I might get the chair, so I'm not going.
Well, not anymore because they don't take it seriously. It's like, yeah, they're gonna give me the chair, and then I'll just live in prison for the rest of my life.
Right, I'll
Appeals
live in
and
the
shit
chair
like
for 45 years. Well,
Yeah.
Ron White has that old joke. He's like, some states are trying, like Texas is trying to make it faster, like get rid of certain like appeals things or whatever, and they're like, my state's not trying to get rid of the death penalty. They're trying to put it in express lane.
that. Sick.
Something like that. So
Pretty
it's
good,
like,
Ron White.
Yeah, thanks, man. I've been working on it a while. But yeah, I mean, it's if the idea is like to do it expediently, then you have the problem of now you're gonna have more wrongful deaths. Like you're just gonna have more. So they
Yeah.
have to like double, triple, quadruple, a million times check, and that's expensive. And and it's like, why don't we just do the humane thing and put them in a cell for the rest of their life? That's actually more. It's more humane.
I think I'd rather be executed than be repeatedly subject to
I don't mind the option.
prison violence.
Giving the guy the option, going,
Yeah.
hey, if you ever want to just fucking, we'll do it for you.
Now, what do I get in return?
What do you get?
What do I get in return? Because it's like
Like as the prisoner?
we'll plant a tree with
your name on it?
Yeah, we'll put a park bench.
Here
with your
lies
name
a
on
dead
it.
piece of shit. Here lies a shaken baby motherfucker.
What incentive could you give for someone to take that? It's like, look, you're not on death row.
Yeah.
But you are serving 25 to life, and if you would just be cool and let us lethal inject
Protect you.
in return, we will.
We'll take you to Red Lobster right before.
Dude, we'll make you a Call of Duty skin.
Oh, that would be good.
That'd be nice.
Can I get Fortnite? No, Fortnite.
No, sorry.
Call of Duty.
No, Fortnite just accidentally did a swastika emote, so they're staying away from death.
Did they do a
guys.
swastika emote on Fortnite?
They did a
They're
peacemaker
like this?
emote where he was doing
Oh,
this.
yeah.
And I guess it was a reference to. I know I didn't bother researching any more than that, but based.
Peacemaker doing the swastika. Ironic. Yeah, no,
Yeah, I don't know what you'd have to offer me. Ooh, maybe something cool before I died.
right, that would be the idea. We'll take you to Six Flags.
Yeah, well, that's a start.
Yeah.
I'd like to get out of the car on the safari.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'd like to ride an ostrich one time.
Nice. What if you could just, that's how they kill you. They're like, they just take you on safari and you just,
You just
the
wander around.
lions take you.
I'm gonna go hang out with giraffes and wait for a predator to come.
Yeah.
Not
Not worse ways to die.
Like fed to a hippo.
Yeah, they hate people.
I'd rather, getting chomped by a hippo would be cool.
Oh, God, that sounds horrible.
Oh, dude, take me to the uncontacted tribe island. and
Oh,
let
that's a good
them-
one. The North Senegalese.
Yeah, let the North Senegalese hit me with darts and shit.
Yeah. They don't even let you get out the fucking boat, dude.
Yeah,
They fucking hit you with the arrows when you're just near.
send me.
They don't hear you out. They're like, okay, well, they just fucking arrow your ass.
That's
Off
so
rip.
crazy. We could be giving them the internet.
I don't think they'd like it.
You know what happens? Well, you know what happens when we give the internet to
They goon.
They goon.
They goon instantly. What it wasn't in like the Amazon, like Amazonian tribes are just gooning.
Yeah, we dropped Starlink on some Amazonians.
Like
They've discovered Sarah J. and they're none too pleased.
I saw Sarah J at a gas station once in Miami.
Penis out.
Penis out. Yeah. You're thinking of Bailey J.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dude, Bailey J. That was a classic GIF to send your friends. You ever get that GIF?
Oh yeah.
Where she's in the skirt? And you're like, dude, look how hot she is.
Oh man, who's
And
Sarah
now you're
J?
gay.
Is it just a
Sarah
regular,
J is like a
a
MILF
normal
who
woman?
looks fucking crazy. She looks like a witch. Not just, I feel bad talking about Sarah J's look. I've enjoyed her films. I don't want to be a judgmental guy here. Yeah, I don't think that's her.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's a fashionista.
It's there's no H. I think.
sorry.
I don't know.
Well, I just added a
I heard
slash
there's
to
no
it.
H. I heard there's no H online. Last time I checked, there's no.
Let's look her up by her birthday.
But she is fucking crazy looking.
Let me see if I have anything I can show. Whoa, what the heck?
Yeah, she looks fucking
What
crazy.
the fuck? What the hell?
There was a
dude?
whole like she started trending on Twitter and like women were finding out about her and they were like, "This is what you've been jerking on." Like they're like disappointed. Really? This fucking I don't know. She's like, I don't know.
my God.
Dude, she looks crazy, dude. She looks fucking nuts. Saw her at a gas station in Miami once. She had that hair too.
She was
had
getting
that,
her hair done.
No, she had that kind of hair too. That like braids. That was like yellow braids.
What
And,
the fuck?
I was like, is that fucking Sarah J?
It's. I
In
mean,
the Hot Pocket at the.
1.6 million followers.
She's extremely popular,
What the fuck?
but there's something about her.
I'm afraid to scroll
She's
down.
the right level of ugly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, where like you can
You can imagine.
you can maintain the fantasy without also having to imagine respecting her. I get that. That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's normal. No, that's normal. That's a normal part of.
My
don't know.
God.
What do you think? Like, do you have like a thing with porn? Everyone has a thing with porn now. It feels like.
What do you mean, like a niche?
No, like a hang up or like you know.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what really put me over the edge was meeting some of them.
Oh, you met porn stars?
Yeah. Well,
And it's
I
dark?
don't know if I would say stars, but I would say creators.
Yeah.
And
Entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like it really shifted my entire. It was like seeing a dead body. Where
they're scary, kind of.
yeah,
Like not that they scare you, but like their lives are kind of traumatic and dark.
Have you ever watched Whatever podcast or the?
Yeah, well, I'm
from it?
familiar. Yeah, unfortunately,
dude, I actually
just
sat
berating OnlyFans women's.
I know someone that went on that.
Yeah.
There's a lady comic that went on that, and I watched some of it, and it was this lady comic.
It's a horrible spot to be in.
7 whores.
Yeah.
And they go for 9 hours.
What?
I'm hoping you guys are like me and you've never actually
Watched a
tried
full
to
episode?
Watch Whatever podcast.
No, I get their clips against my will.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And you go, wow, that's crazy. That's nuts. That
That's-
woman's life is like that.
I'm sorry.
These guys seem pretty cruel for
Yeah, they're
sort of
assholes.
understanding that this woman's life is hell, and they're
Yeah.
kind of just like wringing it out for
Right.
a little bit of clicks. But they go for 9 hours, and it's the most dull, boring shit ever. The guy's not even looking at them; he's just like throwing questions at them, hoping that they'll just be like
Say something
And
stupid,
then that's
and
when
then-
I was raped. Like that's basically all he's doing. Like he's just asking them to tell whatever boring ass story, hoping that at some point there's like a traumatic
horrible thing at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fuck those fucking people, dude.
But they all look disgusting,
Yeah.
and they all have really horrible stories, and they all end up crying. The one that I watched, he was like, "You guys think your life is going to get better as you age?" And they're all like, "Yeah, I think like." And he's like, "Well, do you think you're going to look better in 10 years?" And some of them were just like, "Maybe." And so he had his producer
Like age them.
AI aged them by decades. And then he went one by one around the table and showed them, and the one girl started crying and left.
Jesus Christ, these fucking they're like that Nazi who figured out all the torture, Dr. Death, but for fucking ruining fucking
Yeah, I flayed them alive.
ruining fucking porn stars' lives.
Yeah, but so anyway, I did some podcasts in New York City, and their whole thing was that it was like comedians, and then they would have like OnlyFans girls on there.
Yeah.
And like, dude, sitting across the table from one for like an hour
They have a conversation for
hurt me spiritually.
Yeah.
In a way that I wasn't
You just
prepared
want to like
for.
take them out for a cup of coffee, like, okay, like what's going on?
You know what's worse?
Yeah.
No.
You don't even want to speak to them.
I honestly, you almost want to, and no, I almost made a joke about violence against women. If you could Thanos snap them out of existence, that would almost seem preferable to whatever
Really?
they're trying to tell you their life is.
Yeah. But it seems like irreparable.
Every one of them I met,
Years of
I wish
therapy.
they were never born as a
Damn.
mercy for them.
Oh, because their lives suck so bad?
Yeah.
Damn.
And then
It's dark.
and then the camera's on, so the whole time they're they're doing like baby voice, and they're
Yeah.
like, and people take advantage of them when they're making content. And they're just like, so what, you're an OnlyFans creator. What was your relationship with your dad like?
Of
And
course.
they'll be like, he's dead.
Yeah.
and it's like he's dead, but make it sexy.
Yeah, he's fucking dead.
Dude, there was one. I did this podcast a couple times, and I like the guys that make the podcast. I'm not going to say what it was. SDR show, and it was like the podcast ended, and everyone's shuffling out of Gas Digital, and one of the girls, while saying goodbye, like instead of a handshake, she got down on her knees in front of me and put her hands up like dog's paws, and I was like, and went,
Oh God.
and I went, oh my God, dude, like. There's nothing. You can't do something funny in that situation. It was
You just go,
so dark.
oh, good Lord.
It was so dark
Yeah, it's fucking
that
nasty.
it really changed everything for me.
Yeah. So, but I feel like, I mean, I don't know if dudes like their relationship with porn is like, what's it called? Like,
That being said, ultimate surrender still rules. The girls
Yeah.
win a lot.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's, I feel like the dudes, there's almost like a personal thing though. It's like, I shouldn't be doing this. Like, this is a bad, it's like almost like a,
Oh, gooning.
like gooning, you know, like,
Oh,
like
the shame.
the shame and the coming and the, I'm a piece of shitting.
Yeah, for sure. But you know, I guess maybe that's one of the benefits of like creating a life that I really like. That I don't really have
That much time to
I
do
don't have
that.
the receptors for that.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't even have like the time to goon cave, really.
I mean, tragically.
Yeah. I mean, we
I
had to
thought
make
there'd be
this-
time now.
I thought there was still time.
I'm 40 with disposable income. I thought I'd be gooning.
Maybe that's what all this was for.
No, all the time I should be gooning, I'm actually stuck in the backyard whipping a Nerf Vortex howler with an 8-year-old.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's the best ever.
Yeah.
You hear that whistle, bub? Wow, that was a tight one.
Woo.
No, stop sticking your hands out so far. Let the ball come to you.
Yeah, you cradle it.
Yeah, and the whole time I'm just like, man, I wish I was doing amphetamines and gooning right now.
Yeah.
I wish I was staying up for 4 days beating off.
Did your kids ever play football?
No.
You have a boy, right?
I have 2 boys, yeah.
Would you be against it for CTE?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'd just be so happy that they did a
Sport?
like competitive physical sport.
Yeah. Did you do any as a kid?
I think I played flag football for 2 years.
Yeah.
And
I was glad to have that. I played baseball.
I did like foot
football.
hockey. We had foot hockey in our neighborhood.
Foot hockey.
Yeah, because ice rinks weren't really common
Yeah, that makes sense.
back then.
But not even roller hockey.
Not even roller. Well,
You're just running around with a hockey stick
we
on
were
an
foot.
asphalt.
Yeah, on a basketball court that they painted like a ice rink,
Nice.
and that was cool. As
Pretend
hell.
it's cold, boys. Ooh, it's frosty. All right, go get them.
You know, I actually quit foot hockey when I showed up for practice one day, and it was shirts and skins, and it was
too
probably
fat.
the fattest point in my entire life.
Yeah.
And my coach put me on skins, and I went, "How are you doing this, dude? First of all, we're running around on asphalt. I'm just a fat titty boy.
Yeah.
On hard blacktop right now. You
brutal.
Can't do this to me." And he was just like, "Well,
Yeah, shirts versus skins, dude. I don't even skins in the pool. I'm not even skins in pool basketball.
I was probably t-shirt in the pool time.
Oh,
at
I
this
was
point.
t-shirt in the pool.
I mean,
One time I wore I'm so pale too, dude. I wore like I'd wear these like Under Armour things to go to the beach. And
Rash
stuff.
guard,
Yeah, like
yeah.
a rash guard basically for the sun. I called them a sun shirt. I don't know what they are. But I was at camp. I went to this like camp and there was a swimming pool and we were all in the pool and I was wearing my thing. And then this fucking like we had this 70-year-old like camp counselor and he goes, "Hey, Chris, you ain't got to wear your shirt in the pool. We know you fat." He's like, "It's okay, little buddy. We know you got some big ass titties."
let them things sand. let the girls out. Chris.
I'm like, "Thanks, Coach Jeremy. Thank you. You can let them big old titties hang out. Come on. What you afraid we gonna suckle on them? Don't worry about it, baby.
You think we're gonna slap them titties around?
If we
Nah.
ain't gonna slap them titties around, baby, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Go take a dip.
Come on with your big ass strawberry milkers. Them strawberry milk
Come
titties."
on, man. We all adults here. You think we ain't seen some milk trucks?
I was so jealous of the you know the brave fat kids? There used to be brave fat kids. They were usually like funny and popular.
Oh, like big personality fat guys.
Yeah, and they'd fucking let the titties fly. No one cared. And they were like, "Yeah, it's fucking whatever."
Yeah, it's powerful.
That's Anthony. He's fat as shit. We love him.
Yeah,
no one cares. And he's like sprinting around the pool. Like, I'm like,
How does he do it? Where does he get the confidence? That fat pig.
I'm fatter than he is.
Yeah, no, that's a confidence I never had access to.
No, I had 0.
It might be time to take a quick break. Right now. Where am I at?
I don't know.
Let me check my time. Sorry, I'm doing this all by myself. Whoa, we're actually way over time. Do you have time to stick around for a Patreon?
Yeah, I can stick around for a
I have another couple of topics to go over.
Hell yeah.
Gang, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, guys.
We're gonna pop over to patreon.com/Tim Butterly for another hour of goofing around. I think we got to some salient points.
Yeah, we did.
It's
We
all
made
the
some-
retardation.
We made some.
We
made
figured some
points.
stuff out.
We figured some stuff out. Shaken baby syndrome.
Christophe, tell them where to find you.
Just listen to the Rough Week podcast, please, on YouTube. That's really
Great show.
good. Yeah.
Great entry point. I was just on. And
Yep.
It was a really good time.
Yeah, it was a great time.
And besides that, every second and fourth Tuesday at the Creek in the Cave, the Butterly Effect. I'm putting
yeah.
together my favorite lineup.
I'm there. That's
ever.
tonight, right?
That is tonight. If you're watching this live,
If you're watching this live, I'll be
dude,
there.
We're fucking over 200 viewers. That's crazy.
That's amazing.
I hadn't been checking in on that. That's fucking bananas. Thank you guys very much.
Hell yeah.
And we'll see you either on the Patreon or next week. Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye.